I mean, I like original music, basically, and then to go further, I just like extremes of music, whether it be totally chilled out ambient music, the strangest bizarre music, or the totally most aggro, fucking mental hardcore, you know. It's just like, I just seem to like, go for this. So I expressed a very strong interest in putting the stuff out, which I just thought they were going to think, oh, this f***ing artist, you know, this, not Aphex Twin, he's a pain in the arse, he wants to do triple albums and not put any track titles in his albums and things like that, and I just thought they were going to go mental, but they've been really cool about it all, actually. So, you know, when I signed this deal, and I've total control over, you know, my own label, which is probably like the biggest loophole any artist has ever got on Warner Bros. I don't know, I get a bit scared sometimes because I just get too many ideas, and that's where my only problem comes in, really. Yeah, it's a bit like when someone asks you for your sort of top 10 records of all time, and you know so many records, you can't actually think of them that easily. Yeah, you get this sort of mental block. I mean, the way I do live stuff varies a lot, even within the set, and then different sets vary with the setups, depending on what tracks I want to play. Different tracks requiring different setups, and the whole process is complicated. It really, really, it is difficult to do for me. But for the stuff that I play that has already been released and recorded, I usually try and stick to the original as good as possible, just for my own challenge, basically, because it's impossible for me to ever do it exactly the same. But I just enjoy trying to get it the same, and it, you know, and it's quite funny because it never turns out like that.
Periodically. I stare fragments into the grey area of the sky. In about a couple of seconds, using hysterical, fashioned tap fingers both. It depends, I mean, if it's with like store or deck and take secondary, not have to worry about short and medium, just gently, or there's sometimes a good chance for an active flight, you know, but it really does depend from time to time. I mean, you can't really predict how long it could take for one actual, you know, like one tune. So, I don't know, it's quite difficult if you know, when you find the new one very long. It can't be all that efficient, the services. When you're searching, it can't be all that efficient to, you know, begin with 4 stations or enter one of them, or, you know, whether you come back or whether you just go into the line. But it all depends. There's no one sort of guaranteed wish that you can put your ball point on. I mean, I couldn't do it until I was about 14 and 7/12. Anyway, so not until I was very rotated clockwise. But I've got quite enough direction in channel priorities. Especially when selecting steps as well. I'm fond of like long, wide steps, as opposed to receiving mode, not always the strongest. But you know, that's sometimes years a go ahead. So we'll have to show you above the head. In January, about the same time, but it's that same time as I shut the box. And I was on the 25 cotton wheels. 25 cotton wheels on the dial, lit by one little needle, and until they were like stalactites, all coming down, touching, until they were like 3 stalactites. I couldn't see, and then there was 40, just growing from the floor, about 3 pounds, roughly. Shut fast, shaking the face in one direction, but I had one in each eye. And that was an extended edition. But until I didn't see any way it is. And I took his fucking zapped. So,